Inspire, connect, and educate. That's the motto of the Maine Women's Conference that is coming up to the University of Southern Maine a week from today. It's an event for anyone passionate about women's leadership, professionalism, and personal growth.
Joining us this morning with what you can expect at the conference and how you can get involved is the president, Adelaide Taylor. Thanks for coming on. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah, first of all, what is the Maine Women's Conference?
It is an annual conference. We've been doing it for about 8 years now. It is a conference for all women of Maine. We have about 300 to 400 women that come in. These are recent graduates, parents, grandparents, professional women, stay-at-home homemakers, all women really, and they come to learn, educate, inspire each other.
What can people expect there? What is the setting going to be like?
So it is going to be at USM. We have several keynote speakers which will be speaking throughout the day. We have about 12 breakout sessions. Those breakout sessions are in anything from pelvic floor health to finances to finding happiness in your life, finding a new career, and you know, what can people expect? Find your best friend, really. You know, make new connections, learn something new, and just, yeah, inspire each other, honestly.
Now, so who can go to this, and is it for women only, and also how much does it cost?
So it costs just under $200 for a ticket. We will be selling tickets until the Tuesday. And who can go? Any woman. We have had some men join us, and we are not opposed to having men join us. The conference is mostly a safe space for women, and so if a male would like to join us, we welcome them. We just ask that they keep the stories that they hear internally and respect the safe space of women.
What is the theme of this year's conference?
This year's theme is Seasons of Life. We want to celebrate the different seasons that women go through. It is a third part to the last 3 years. We had Seeds, we had Inspiring Growth, and now we are Seasons of Life, and we're very excited.
How important is it to have women together to support each other at an event like this, and so many of them?
It is incredible. Honestly, it's very important. Women will know each other better, and oftentimes women have been sort of put in a second place in the world, and having so many women together shows that we are just as strong and just as important in the world. Yeah, and you know, 300 women, 400 women together is a feat.
I love that. So this must be a great way to connect and really share stories that maybe only you and I would understand as females.
Right. Right, yeah, I mean, Jeff, would you be comfortable talking about your pelvic floor?
No, but I probably do because I have 3 daughters, so there you go. Yeah.
So men would learn some of this stuff. But yes, definitely, Asia. These are stories that we as women would understand, and women of any age. Honestly, we've had in the past, we've had recent college graduates, and we've also had great grandmothers that have shown up. And sharing those stories and having those different life experiences, you know, that you can like help each other through, discuss, learn, is truly an incredible thing.
And I think also for something like this, when you get together, it's probably a great way to, you know, maybe get connections when it comes to business, or make some new friends too.
Yes, I definitely have made some of my very closest friends at this conference, both on the board but also just as attendees. And I found a new career a couple of years ago. So it is definitely a place that, you know, no matter where you're at in life, you know, there is something for you and there are people for you.
Is there a certain age range, or can any woman go to this conference?
Any woman.
Great.
Honestly, any woman.
Now, let's talk about the times and the days and everything else like that, and where it's taking place exactly.
So it is taking place at USM's at Bromson Center. It is next Wednesday, the 22nd. Registration opens at 8 in the morning, and the conference itself will end around 4:15, but we do have a happy hour afterwards. And we're hoping that everyone will be out by 6 o'clock.
So what has the turnout been like in past years?
Our largest conference since I've been on the board, which has been 5 years, was 450. This year we're projecting around 350.
What's been the feedback from people who have gone to this conference over the years?
People love it, honestly. Many people will write back to us saying that they've made a new friend, they've made new career connections, honestly, and you know, they always find it very inspiring. They always share some sort of story of like, hey, I heard this thing and I'm newly inspired to learn, or you know, one of our vendors sold me this new last year we had a basket weaver, so one of these vendors like sold me a basket, and now that's where I keep like all my onions or whatever it may be. It's really, you know, every year we get 20-30 messages such as that, just telling us how fun it was.
There must be so many different emotions too when you're there, and you can probably feel that as well.
Oh, honestly, you will see me cry, you will see me laugh. There's just everything. And I will be on stage, so you will see me cry and laugh.
Yeah. How important is it to women to support each other?
It is so important. Women have this innate connection that we can make, and we are beings that just need connection. We need to inspire each other. So, you know, again, having a conference for women by women once a year is truly inspirational.
What is your background? Why is this something that you want to be a part of?
My background is lengthy. I am not a Mainer, but I've been here for nearly 10 years. My career has been mostly in leadership, women leadership. And so this conference, you know, I came to Maine as a single parent, and I met so many people. Again, like I've made some of my best friends through this conference. And it's inspired me like in my profession. I'm currently in a middle school, but I have worked, you know, at Long Creek. I've worked in airplane manufacturing, and it's not always a very traditional female role that I've held, but this conference and, you know, being a part of the board also has just been so helpful.
Let's talk about the future. This is something you want to keep going year after year, right?
Oh, obviously. We are hoping that this conference continues endlessly. Unfortunately, it is my last year as president, but I am so happy to pass it on to my vice president, who is going to do incredible things with it.
There's probably a lot of preparation that goes into this every year.
So much. We are a volunteer board, so it's all volunteers. There's about 17 of us this year. And it takes a full year. I mean, we're already starting for next year. Next year we'll be in South Portland at the DoubleTree. But yeah, it's a year-long affair. You know, monthly meetings, multiple times a month sometimes, and then one day of shenanigans.
Yeah. Speaking of the board, how can people get involved, like volunteer to be a part of this, and also get more information about the conference coming up?
So to join the board and to get more information, we welcome you to visit our website, www.themainewomensconference.org. You can also email us at info@themainewomensconference.org. And yeah, we are, I mean, obviously your website also has us very nicely put up there. But yeah, we look forward to hearing from you.
Yeah, CBS 13 and Fox 23 are proud media sponsors of this event. Adelaide, thank you so much for joining us today. It sounds like a wonderful event for women to get together.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, sounds like a rocking good time too, with all the women dancing and having a great time
so
in there
much
too.
fun.
We just saw the video.
All right.